into the game. Fred, I think he's had our time, Fred. I think he's done an okay job, you know. I think he's done well. I think he's been pretty consistent. Scott McTominay as well. I think they'll start in that position. These two stay just on the toes of the centre halves, do their job, and then in possession, I think Scott will go roving and Fred will just sit. We'll have to wait and see if the 2-2-2-2-2 formation is going to come, or whether they'll go a little bit more regimented.
John McGinn will be key to that midfield scrap for Aston Villa. It's going to be Manchester United get the final third round tie of 2022 underway. Bruno Fernandes will have first kick of the ball, only one goal in his last 20 appearances. Before the ball does get rolling, players on both sides all taken in, continue to send out a strong message against all forms of racism. Now United get the game going. They lost for the first time under Ralph Rangnick when Wolves came here a week ago. They only lost once in their last 19 matches against Aston Villa. Only 2 Villa wins in the last 44. Numbers mean nothing.
Yes, I never experienced a win here, I've got to say. I'm not in a clown and blue shirt anyway.
It already. Wouldn't have expected anything other than what he's hearing. There is Greenwood, back to Dallow. Rashford. Lindelof.
Fake up.
And Greenwood. Interesting already that the first 2 passes that Rashford and Greenwood have taken at their feet, they have taken in a very wide position.
Yeah, and I think that's what we'll see. I think Greenwood will go wide, right as far as he possibly can.
That's Bruno Fernandes. A positive burst, he was followed by Concert, and the last touch is ruled to have been that of Fernandes. It will be a Villa goal kick.
I think he might have just caught the studs there. He might have just caught the studs of Is reaching in, there you go, just caught the outside of his right boot there. And I think in regards to midfield, I think Rashford will go out wide left, force that 3 of Villa to spread, leaving more space in the midfield.
That target runs into Della. And that's straight into wings. 50-50 with McTominay results in a Manchester United throw.
Patient game tonight. You have to play the patient game. You've got one bite at this cherry. You've got to get it right. You've got to get your formation right. I think the Man United fans have just been a bit frustrated with the body language of their players. That's the one. The body language. Work hard, run hard, and you know they've got the quality.
The Rangnick team, you have to press to impress.
Oh, what a ball! That was lovely.
Waiting on the
That was
wide line
lovely,
over on the
guys.
left. Now over the next white line and into the box. Couldn't get himself a shot, neither can Fred. Fred into Fernandes. Rashford just caught on his heel a bit. Villa get it away. That was missed by Varane. Watkins has Ings with him. Break from Buendia in the centre. Jacob Ramsey prominent too.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Pinches the ball.
Yeah, that's all them skills.
Some experience there from Varane, not diving in.
It's good defense.
Got it wrong with the long ball forward. Then he regained his composure. Patience. Good defending.
Yeah, Fernando Rising.
Ings round the outside. And ahead with an easy first claim of the night.
If we get him into those positions, Mings, yeah, we're not expecting him to do anything special, but make sure the ball is a potent one in the box. If your teammates don't get there, then you have the chance to have a go at them.
Yeah, Marcus Rashford won the FA Cup with United in 2016. Martinez in the Villa goal, won it with Arsenal and was hugely impressive in the 2020 final. They're looking impressive when they get the chance to move forward. Again, has just wasted that latest opportunity.
Yeah, I've seen Ings and Watkins up top. Exciting pairing if they get it right. Lots of good runs, lots of intelligent runs. If you've got the right player on the ball in the middle of the park, they will find them runs. They'll keep making the runs. United have got to stay concentrated at the back.
Varane. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Looking for Cavani, and Mings heard Emi Martinez in time. Martinez doesn't waste any time, but Danny Ings, with an instinctive flick on foot, Watkins might be a little bit closer to that than he was.
I think that's right. It's the right kind of ball into Mings.
We're never gonna stop.
McTominay, down on the challenge from Watkins.
That's Fred. The deep, man. Fred is underrated. I don't get this Fred slander. Yeah, I don't get it. If anything, it's McMahon. Okay.
To hit one from range. McTominay too. Decent strike. And it flew straight into the grasp of Martinez.
Yeah, McTominay's always going to take that on, but Rashford, you can see him teasing and teasing, just waiting for that right opening. It didn't arise. McTominay doing the same, keeper right behind it. Not a danger on this occasion, but you can see he's just waiting for that opening, just wants to see both posts. Rashford.
Scott McTominay scored the only goal of Manchester United's third round win a year ago against Watford when he captained the side for the first time. United only once out in the third round in the last 11 seasons. That was 8 years ago when Swansea won 2-1 here, thanks to a late Wilfred Bonney winner. What happened to him?
Hey!
Nick insists that he is sure that the players are listening, and he's gradually getting his message across as to how he wants them to play, what he wants them to do. It will take time.
It will take time. Yeah, they are listening. It's just, can they do it? Can they do what they want, what he wants them to do? Can they play the formations? Can they work hard and then apply their own little bit of quality? That's all it is. I think the manager's trying to do the right things, play the right football, but haven't seen it yet.
Tommy over to Rashford. Maybe he has to change a little bit. A bright start from Manchester United tonight. Greenwood goes behind a target for a home corner.
Yeah, well watched by Target. I like Greenwood's position out wide. He's forcing Target away from his centre-half partner, leaving gaps in between the two centre-halves as well. Leave Cavani one-on-one with any centre-half who'll be in trouble. Good positions for the wide players, Rashford and Greenwood so far.
A lot of United fans will just be happy to see wide players. Greenwood. Shaw.
Nice ball.
Fernandes, that didn't work. Luis hasn't really got it away. Fred. Really good ball!
Yes! Yes, McTominay! Come on! Yes! Come on! Yes, man! Yes, 1-0, let's go. Yes, man! Come on! Yes, McTominay, let's go, man. Come on, man.
McTominay commits with whatever he does for Manchester United, whether it's winning.
Yes, come on.
That is a very, very good goal by United. Safe, controlled, don't force it, come out, try and find the right option. Fred just whips that in. No challenge whatsoever. He takes out 5 Aston Villa players on the way to McTominay. Very good goal, very good finish. Just passengers in there.
Look at that dot from Fred.
It's the two players.
Fred, man. Target acquired. I mean, he put it on his dome. On his coconut. Fred is. Fred with the God. Let's go.
And it's United 1, Villa 0.
A little bit of leeway to let Scott McTominay do. Play in midfield. Yes, on the odd occasion you have to sit in there, but let Fred do that. You're better going roaming and making things happen.
Well, the night when Whip has returned to Old Trafford, it's the two men in the middle who've done the first damage.
Yeah, that was an avoidable goal on Villa's part, but the quality of the cross and the quality of the head, the positioning of Fred as well. Villa will look at that and think, well, why wasn't one of our centre-halves attacking that? Far too easy.
And Villa won 1-0 here in the Premier League earlier this season. Their goal came from a corner later on. Courtney Hall's a substitute, headed in from the Douglas Luiz delivery. Watkins going for that one, and Hunter behind him, who's been left by the advertisements. He will gather his senses and get ready to attack corner 2.
Yeah, that's good defending. Good defending there from Shaw at the far post. Could have let his man go, didn't, seen it out. The initial danger gone.
This time it will be Douglas Luiz to pop it in. Flicked on, and Watkins maybe really ought to have turned it in.
That's the second time they've got.
It's a lovely flick on.
Man, mark your man. Why are they? I mean, there's always someone opening that glass, man. They should have scored, man.
Cannot get on the end of it. If you watch Mings, he just gets wrong side of it. Oh, it gets a touch at the far post as well. I think it might be. Is it Varane that tries to clear that onto Watkins? Let's have a look. No, it's Lindelof. Hard to control that one.
Good header away by Victor Lindelof in the end.
Needed the header. Needed that header.
A yellow card now for Jacob Ramsey. Straight from the United clearance. It's a long night for a midfielder who's got to put a few tackles in.
Especially 1-0 down as well.
Manchester United have a corner.
Just look a little bit more comfortable, United. Yes, they've got the goal, but the way they've started as well. Very, very wide wingers, so to speak. And Villa haven't dealt with it as yet. Or anything in the box.
Not much room for manoeuvre in there. Rashford. Fernandez. Could hear his anguished cry. He knew he got that wrong.
Yeah, they haven't got the corners right yet. United, 2 left footers on the right side, 2 right footers on the left on the left-hand side. It just hasn't worked out as yet. You can just see United there in a little 4-2-3-1 formation. Scott McTominay and Fred just sitting in front of the centre halves.
Target. This place might be under question soon if Aston Villa, as reported, complete the signing of Luca Digne from Everton. And there's a fair bit to go in the negotiations for that one.
Positive signs over them. Positive signs of good players.
Coutinho's arrived and he might make his debut against United in the Premier League on Saturday. As Buendia goes on! And Ings is so close to finishing it off. Brilliant from Emi Buendia.
Yeah, that's good skill. That is really good skill, really good composure. Gets into the box, doesn't panic at all. Just cannot find the far post or one of his teammates. Picks it up deep and is very patient. How he finds his way level with a 6-yard line, I've no idea. And Danny Ings, as you would expect, throwing his body in. Where's Watkins? I want to see Watkins in there as well. I want to see white shirts diving in, trying to get on the end of that. Just the one on this occasion. You need more. Commit yourself.
It might have been a misplaced shot from
Yeah,
Buendia.
I think you're absolutely spot on. Absolutely spot on.
Buendia and Ings combined for the goal that gave Villa the lead at Brentford. Snouting. Here's Della. And already in the opening stages we're seeing the good and the not so good of Manchester United. They look bright going forward, but it was Buendia allowed to run past everybody a moment ago. So it's over back Villa too. Good and the bad of them as well. Gerrard's team have lost their last 2 games. Chelsea and at Brentford.
United are allowing Villa to have the lion's share of players in that midfield, and they're happy to go round the outside. Here you go again.
McTominay to Rashford. Back to how it used to be for them. Rashford has a go. And it hits Cavani rather than it being a genuine header for goal.
Yeah, Rashford, that's his forte. Drop that left shoulder, chop inside onto your right. It's a lethal weapon. He's got that right foot. It dips, it swerves. And I think as he sets fire to it there, so yeah, it moves a lot. And as it's heading towards Cavani's head, sort of gestures to Rashford. It's moving all over the place. I didn't know where it was going.
Good to see Rashford with that sort of movement, though. He's got 10 games since he last scored at the end of October. And he seems to have been playing way within himself.
Yeah, I want to see more of Rashford. I've not seen many more naturally talented young players come through at United than Rashford. Want to see more from him. United want to see more from him. The fans know he's got it in him. And I know he'll be working so hard on the training ground to make a difference.
There's Ramsey. It's opened up for Ramsey. He played the pass for Cash instead of taking the invitation himself.
He got caught in two minds. He wasn't quite sure what to do. He would have got a huge shout from Cash down the outside of him. He wasn't quite sure what to do. See Scott McTominay there just grimacing, holding his thigh. Maybe got a bit of a knock on his thighs.
Maybe a bit of a dead leg. He
bashed
into Danny Ings.
Yeah, there's dead legs. You just have to keep those moving, I'm afraid. Scott, keep it moving, pal. Maybe a knee. There you go. It's a knee into the right thigh, and if you stand still, that bruising will appear very quickly. So Scott, keep moving, young man.
Rashford dispossessed again. Cash holding off Rashford's challenges. Will drift behind for a goal kick.
Better though. Better. From Villa. Watkins in there, Ings in there, Dwendia in there. All unfortunately in front of that near post. Nobody at the far post. Scott looks okay. Yeah, I did like the quality of the cross. I mean, Fred's not trying to find anybody. He's trying to find an area. And he's got his midfield partner there. I mean, the defending is pretty poor, I've got to say, but 2 bits of quality from United. And there you go, the gaffer's happy too. Always keep the gaffer happy, you don't want to make him angry.
Watkins. Running at Shaw, there's Buendia. McTominay dispossesses him to make Sir Alex Ferguson even happier. And away goes Rashford with Fernandes to help him. India might choose to contend with. McTominay. Got the call that Ings was coming in the nick of time. Dalla. Fred. It's the Jacob Ramsey. They got it back again. McTominay. Greenwood. Victor Lindelof is returning after suffering from COVID. He went off in great discomfort with breathing difficulties in the away game to Norwich last month. Watkins. Chased by Fred. Another chance for Villa to shoot. What a chance from McGinn. He had time, and he had time again. And now the offside flag helps Manchester United out.
That's an amazing invitation there for Manchester United to begin. Go on then, young man, have a shot. Take as long as you want. You've got to get out to begin. I mean, great save from De Gea. And McGinn just taking that invite. There you go, drops his shoulder there. You can see that Ings is offside, clearly offside there, so he cannot get involved in this phase of play. Wiseman's bang on there, but the strike was very sweet, very sweet. It was nestling in the top corner, and a nice, strong right hand from De Gea. Really nice save.
That And it's far from the first time tonight that it's opened up for an Aston Villa shot in a central area, a good area. Wolves had 15 first-half shots here last Monday. Incredible number.
Yeah, Villa won't refuse that. They'll keep shooting and force United to come out. When they come out, they'll try and play through them.
Fernandes, Fred. Rashford. It's got a footwork to bring Cash. And to hold off Douglas Luiz, but only for a short while. Brazilian fouled in the end.
And Marcus has got all the tricks in the book. As soon as he does his trick, Marcus, what he's got to learn, and I'm pretty sure he's being taught that once you've done your trick and you've got past that player, deliver, get your shot off, pick a pass. Don't go and do it. Don't go and do it again. Be positive with it.
So we'll leave it for Martinez. He's going to go long. Watkins. Ramsey. Target. Buendia. Tourne's pressure was enough. Pressure, pressing. All works for Alf Rangnick. Target. Mings. Bruno Fernandes trying to just half make the goalkeeper think. Watkins over the top for Cash to chase, and that will be the Hayes.
He's better all round from Villa, better all round from United, squeezing from the front. Fernandes there, a bit of energy, teammates coming in behind him. Not allowing Villa to go through the middle, a little bit of play from Villa as well down the right hand side.
Martinez is coming for that one and had to improvise, had to pretend he was an outfielder for a moment.
United. Douglas Luiz, Ramsey and McGinn are actually looking for players to mark. They're leaving them in there at Manchester United. They're trying to find players to mark. They're all, they're wide. They want to go around the outside Manchester United.
There's Varane. Won it. Couldn't keep it. Luiz. Again. Mings.
The press is set for United. They're waiting. Scott McTominay's nudging on one player. Cavani's gone over. McTominay's waiting now just in case they go again.
Forces Villa to go with the diagonal long ball and go nowhere.
Which is, if you get the squeeze right, that's what they have to do.
Oops, here is angry with himself for that.
that nearly reached us. But if you get the press right, and the press and you go together, then you force the team to go long and try and beat the press. If you're organised at the back behind the press, you will pick up the ball.
It's challenge.
Well, Scott McTominay so far in this game looks composed on the ball, seems to be the one that's making things happen, starting the moves for United.
Sure. Rashford waits behind. Varane. Dalot. Greenwood. Easily class target. That's the next one too. And then he ran out of position. Mings across.
do like to see Greenwood in these positions. His favourite position out here, what we call corner box. Could have had a go with his left foot, I think. He can curl that in that top corner. He's got that in his locker. One player too many on this occasion, but taking some really good starting positions up. Villa not been able to deal with it as yet.
They should tidy that up, but Watkins is going to keep him honest. A little nudge in the back of Rafa Varane that he didn't appreciate. Michael Oliver, the referee's just given the goal kick.
Nudge, didn't he? Just as it's getting out, yard out, and he's just getting his body in there. Bit of a nudge, bit of a lean in. But the experienced defender's on his feet. Let's go again. Contact sport, isn't it? I'm sure it's a contact sport.
I think so. Sometimes wondering. And there's Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Shaw. Spin back to Varane. Fernandes was tilted away in the middle. Ball on his way yet. McTominay. Enough. Short of Fred. Has to get past the challenge. Take the ball with him and Villa will break. It's Watkins. Very nicely taken. Douglas Luiz. Any support to the left. Here's Ramsey. Target. It's Luiz. Just used to get everybody back behind the ball again. Luiz. Buendia. Nice combination with Watkins. Buendia.
Good save there.
Was close enough to him to make the save easy enough, but another shot on his goal.
Yeah, anywhere 5 yards outside the 18-yard box. Villa are not refusing. Lovely little bit of play here. Buendia, Watkins, not quite coming off on this occasion, but I do like the movement. I like the show and go. Sight of the sticks as well. Didn't quite put it in the corner.
Douglas Luiz beat McTominay to it. Good spell this for Villa. Ramsey. Target was an extra option down the left. Douglas Luiz gets in a bit of a mix-up with Ramsey. Fernandes has Cavani with him. Greenwood with him. The goal in front of him.
Cavani.
Here's Cavani. Martinez pulls it away. McGinn hooks it away. Don't think he's going to stay away.
There was a tap in for Marcus Rashford. If he was just on the front foot, Marcus Rashford, I think there was a tap in for him there. Bruno Fernandes there, taking a bit of a knock.
He took a tap from Buendia.
He did, yeah. Good save though from the keeper. Good save, took a deflection as well, really did. Got a bit sloppy there in the midfield. And United options. Fernandes waiting and waiting, which is going to be my best option. Fakes to shoot. Lovely little run from Cavani as well. I think it just hits Mings' heel. And Marcus Rashford there. There's the deflection, takes the pace off it. Good save, and Marcus Rashford just on his heels. Just needs to be a little bit more proactive. Marcus Rashford's got himself a tap in.
In from Fernandes. And the flag is up for offside. That's going to be an Aston Villa free kick.
There you go.
Smile's just about back.
Nearly there, nearly there. It was a smirk. It was a smirk.
Wow. They got about 6 shots, man. Honestly, if they had a decent, shot.
About the glories of the past, or didn't see them. It's all history.
Yes. And he's been watching United for how long? A couple of years now? I haven't seen him.
This Ponce heads away. Target.
These cheeses crisps are bad. Actually, this is that barbecue.
That wasn't a great touch.
Oh,
Watkins in behind him. Chops back
Oh,
past him.
they hit the
He
post.
hits the underside of the
Yeah.
bar.
Yeah,
Lindelof
I'm
gets
worried.
that off. McGinn now down.
Don't know how Lindelof's got away with that one, to be honest with you. Look at the challenge here, coming in on McGinn. Yeah, see Lindelof there. Just switched off, just having a word with his keeper. McGinn getting up gingerly as well, but I just think it's just... I mean, Mings takes charge of the situation. Let's clear it, get up the field. His touch is terrible, Lindelof. And then it's the reaction. But Watkins is already on the way. Little chop inside, great bit of skill.
Oh, how
Very
much?
unlucky. I don't think the guy got anything on it.
And this was Shaw catching McGinn quite heavily. Free kick taken and headed away.
Man, that's hurt, man. I mean, he was wide open. He could have turned around and controlled that. Man.
Half an hour in. Manchester United 1, Aston Villa 0. Free kick for Villa, who are testing David De Gea and that United goal.
Yes. A couple of shots on the edge of the box as well, and Watkins on the left-hand side hitting the bar. Stevie Gerrard, knowing full well that his team are still in this game, even though they're a goal down. Good game, good game.
Another free kick, Cavani will gradually retreat. Consa. Moving away from Cavani. And Watkins. Back with Watkins, courtesy of Cash. Matty Cash puts it in looking for Buendia. It'll come for target. Ings tees up Ramsey and it's deflected wide. And only just wide. Villa are swarming all over United now.
That door is well and truly being knocked by Villa. They are really creating some good chances. Unselfish play again from Danny Ings. I see Darlow's down here. He's taking his boot off as well, whether he's got a kick or a twist or... Lovely little wedge in the box there. Great challenge there. Target down to Ings. Ings sets. Ramsey just couldn't get it past the block. I think it was Scott McTominay, I think. Nice little side foot trying to put it into the corner. Scott McTominay does enough. But you know the chances that Villa are creating, one of those is going to find its way through to the target, and then they're going to be relying on their manager again. Look at Stevie knowing full well that the chances are coming.
Diogo Dalot continues to get some treatment. He took a knock in the melee. It's time now for us to let you know about what else is on BBC Sport over the next few weeks. Actually, the Africa Cup of Nations 2021 delayed from last summer. That's underway. Nigeria against Egypt tomorrow from 3:50 on BBC iPlayer. BBC showing 10 matches across the tournament. 2 quarter-finals, both semis and the final will be live. Bit of Mo Salah for you tomorrow afternoon. Diogo Dalot needs patching up here. He's got a boxer's cut to the leg.
Yeah, looks like there's a bit of blood there anyway.
Ooh.
It's on the outside of his ankle there. His right ankle.
Looks as though he doesn't know what's happened.
No, I
Shoulder
think there's a bit of pressure being put on that, so it's possibly a bad gash of sorts. Studs, maybe blades. Because the boots are so thin nowadays as well. If it's gone through the boot, socks, everything about the modern game is thin and fast and sharp and...
Yeah, them thin trash boots. I mean,
I think he'll be okay.
step down on that, man. I mean, yeah, man.
Aaron Wan-Bissaka's getting ready already, so it seems as though Diogo Dalot's race is run. Straight swap at right back. Well, this is just how close Villa have come to an equaliser. Not their only chance, there have been plenty of those. But Watkins an inch or so away.
It's just a bit of a reach with his right foot. It's a great little chop. Look at that. Bit of a Johan Cruyff behind the right foot and just reaching in there. Just doesn't get over it, and another inch lower, and that's Villa levelled up. Lindelof again. Thank you very much for getting me out of the rest there. It's just a reaction from Lindelof. And Watkins there thinking, I was so close. Should have scored. A bit in that position. position hundreds of times, young man.
Whilst we're having this delay, Dion, just tell us a little bit more about Saturday in Cambridge United. I bet your phone has been hot.
It has been very hot. One of the best moments about Saturday is I've seen all my fellow directors in the crowd having a lovely time. Not in the director's box, but just among the crowd, bouncing about. It was an amazing day for the club. Great performance. Congratulations, Joe Ironside, scoring at where his hero used to play his football, Mr. Alan Shaw. Oh, I've got to say, gave him a call today to congratulate him, so well done.
Wonderful stuff. And a corner, finally. Douglas Luiz in, and it's flicked over the top. That didn't work. Double flick on.
It didn't work.
I mean, they've done the same thing on that corner 3 times, and they still aren't marking that. They have flicked that ball on 3 times. No one's marking their post. They've done that 3 times. 3 times. How many more warnings do you need? 3 times in a row, man. Mark that. Somebody get on that, man. They have 2 people near post. Even if it's just 1 person, somebody mark that near post, man.
Miscontrol from Douglas Luiz, and then Cavani is dropped to balls to the floor. Manchester United free kick. Can we say, with 10 minutes or so of the first half to go, that Manchester United lead 1-0, but
Jesus
arguably...
Christ, man, they're going to end up scoring off that, man.
Yeah, I would have to agree. They've had a lot of the ball.
They're on the ropes, man.
Haven't done a lot with it, apart from the goals. Villa have created so many more chances. Look very positive, look very organised.
Greenwood falls back by target, forced to give it away.
God.
A mistake from Mason Greenwood.
Oh, that's a bad giveaway. Yeah, that's dangerous. Oh man, that's poor.
Turn from Buendia.
Wow.
Buendia.
Good defense.
A couple of challenges.
One of you.
Manchester United hesitant in getting it away. I'm not sure
Thank you.
was
Come on.
what he really wanted, but it was into a
At least we got the foul. My God, man. These players need to communicate, man. One of you get the ball, man. Oh, it's like one of you, man. Know who's getting it already. Hey, me. Say something, man.
Try to keep the ball and put Fred in. Haven't seen enough of
Oh, okay. I thought he touched it out.
Stayed out wide left for most of this
Rashford,
game.
man.
Possibly getting a bit frustrated that it's not working out.
They ain't got a form right now, man.
Maybe a danger.
They ain't got a form.
To Lindelof. Just calling for Greenwood to come back and be available for a pass. He's never on. McTominay. Shaw. Rashford. Cavani. Dallo and up to Greenwood. Greenwood lifts it over.
Oh.
It's out to Bruno Fernandes now.
Oh.
It's a goal saver from Cash. The United roar. McTominay. Shaw. Brilliant.
Oh.
Good save, Martinez.
Villa have been having all the shots outside of the box, but on other occasions there's a lovely strike from Shaw. Possibly going over, but the keeper's not to know that. Make sure, nudge it out for a corner. And the fans are liking this. The fans are liking the ball being moved a little bit quicker. Gets them off their seat.
Shaw will now take the corner, having taken on the shot. His last goal was a famous one. Not quite enough to win the European
Lefty,
Championship final.
left-footed.
It was last year. Seems a decade ago.
Referee, two very committed players there. Scott McTominay and Mings. Louise is in there as well. He's pushing, he's pulling, there's all kinds of stuff going on. What's going on? We never did that back in the day. Pulling shirts.
We just didn't have the cameras to see it. Better at it. And it comes from Shaw. And it comes to the gloves of Martinez, who wanted a bit more acceleration from players in white shirts in front of him.
Yeah, good hands from the keeper. Took the pressure off his defending players.
Bruno Fernandes. Moves his arm angrily. An objection to the decision, and he might just be walking and talking himself into a spotted bother. Michael Oliver's just smiling about it for now, letting it go. It's all just a little bit narky and unnecessary.
Just a lean in there, wasn't there? Bruno Fernandes. What was that?
Bruno is something else, man. Oh, man. I love Bruno. Oh, I love it. I know the rivals hate him. I could care less.
Martinez to Minks.
Let's get it.
Conser. They're out of danger.
I mean, they just casually played out of that. I mean, just effortlessly.
Has to be right. You dictate to your teammate if he's going to take a touch or not.
Yes, pass.
So the pass wasn't right there from Buendia, but
neither was that one.
Douglas Luiz.
Come on, McTominay. I mean, my God, man. Bruno. He came from Swansea like Cristiano. He goes left, he goes right. Makes defenses, that's right. He's a Portuguese magnifico. Like Cristiano. He goes left, he goes right. Makes defenses, looks right. He's a Portuguese magnifico. Bruno. He from Swansea like Cristiano. Makes defenses look shy. He's a Portuguese magnifico. Bruno.
Jacob Ramsey on the run, able to find target. Down over with a wartime slide. Another injury he suffered with that cut to the leg. He's not letting it hinder him at all. Jacob Ramsey. Won't leave him alone and won the ball and then had a bit of a bark at him.
Yes, he does that, Scott. He lets you know he's there and he tells you.
One by Greenwood, one by Buendia, but it'll break for Lindelof to clear.
Yes, take a touch.
You've got to clear your lines. Get it over the halfway line, get your team off the pitch.
Even that, he could have taken a touch.
Or even try and play out.
Controlled by Buendia, and he played it straight into the bits of Douglas Luiz, and away go Manchester United with Cavani. Shaw.
What a ball.
Martinez has a really good command of his area.
Yeah, he does. Good position there from the keeper. Shaw trying to pick out Cavani and Rashford on the far post, doesn't get it right.
Hit the heels of Ramsey. Luiz couldn't fouled Rashford, and there's an opportunity here for Manchester United. It's a way out, but there's a few in red who it won't deter.
No, one of those will be Rashford. Rashford over it, Fred over it. Sure, Bruno over there soon. Douglas Luiz, I think, was a little bit frustrated still from the collision with Buendia. Got a little bit frustrated there. Unnecessary, really.
Buendia, in turn, was frustrated by Ramsey's inability to take the pass from him and take it on.
Absolutely. They played well, Villa. They've done well in this first half. They just haven't been able to test the keeper enough. There's only one person taking this free kick.
Bruno's trying to kid us on with that deep breath. Let's see. It's going to be Rashford. It's going to be a disappointment.
Oh my God, man. I mean, get it over the wall, man.
Greenwood.
Can they get it over the wall? I don't think we scored a free kick in forever, man. These are professional athletes. Man, they can't even get the ball over the wall, man. That's crazy. Oh!
Now that was straight down the middle, but don't underestimate the save. That was travelling.
Don't underestimate the technique of Scotland.
Yeah, that was a good shot.
I mean, sure, lively, strong, trying to get into a dangerous area. That one there just Take your time, don't snatch at it. Look how he keeps his eye on the ball,
Look at
keeps it
that.
down.
First time volley. It was sweet.
Just straight down the keeper's throat. Lovely technique.
Kick Villa just inside the United half. McTominay with the only goal.
I don't think Steven Gerrard will allow his team to take a backward step.
Up towards Rashford. Leeds has to be very watchful here, and he is. Again, Watkins. Fortunately, Ricochet's cashes
The defense. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Nice. Good. Thank you. Good. Good. There we go.
Rashford
Good
looks
ball.
like he might be offside, but the flag has stayed
Playing.
down.
He's playing on. Go.
He's coming in for
Go
the
at him. Go at him. Oh, what a
Here it
ball.
is. The ball to Cavani.
Oh, yeah.
The ball to Bruno Fernandes.
Come on,
I
man.
wonder if that might have been brought all the way back.
Absolutely, I'm just leaning forward.
Is he that right-footed? Yeah, I see he did the Travella instead of hitting it on his left. Yeah, man.
One of the centre half saying he played him on, and judging by that, he's absolutely spot on as well.
Certainly close.
Up he did. Mings.
Normal play. I did think that Rashford was offside, but the linesman's got it spot on. Absolutely. This is a good chance for United as well. Good chance. Tries to steer that with the outside of the boot in the top corner.
Gerrard's side behind, but he won't be too downhearted.
Why is it so quiet?
Varane.
Why does it church smells in that stadium, man?
Away to
With
Luis.
these trash passes,
Away
man.
to Varane.
United trying to play through that strong defence.
Rashford's wide again, this time right.
No, go at him, man. Take him on.
Bruno Fernandes. Had the easy ball for Fred, or the more ambitious one towards
Okay.
Greenwood. Shaw. Cavani gets in front of Conser in the box. He's looking for space, waiting for the right ball at the right time. Bruno Fernandes looks for Rashford with his pass. The target will clear it away from Cavani.
Makes some great runs, Cavani. Always seems to be in the right area at the right time. There's a bench. They'll be looking at their pieces of paper. How can we get the second goal?
Fletcher sitting next to Ralph Rangnick, the technical director. Didn't get too many TDs on the bench. And then Chris Arnott was on the other side. Known to Ralph Rangnick from the Red Bull group. Dallow's throw. Rashford.
Oh, Rashford's in. Go to the rack. Go to the rack. Finish.
Or will he want to go for goal? He did.
Oh!
It's a good clearance, completed by Mings.
It was so much.
McTominay.
Oh!
Too much on it, that flew.
Yes, what a great ball from Bruno Fernandes into Rashford. First and foremost, it was seen before it even arrived to him. Bruno Fernandes, there you go.
Wow.
Switched off, trying to get back in. And that's a bit of a nudge there from Conser.
He was looking for Greenwood, wasn't he?
I'm not sure he was. I just think he got too far on the angle in order to find Greenwood. Left it too late.
Half time.
Put it away.
Good half.
That will do it for the first half at Old Trafford. One goal that came early.
No deal. I'll be
8
back in
minutes,
15
headed in by
minutes.
Scott McTominay.
Yeah,
From a
be good.
corner.
Alrighty. We're back, man. That 15 minutes flew. Yeah. Well, man, United and we're never gonna stop. We've seen it all. We've won the lot. We're Man United and we're never gonna stop. Ole, ole. Ole, ola.
Bit of pushing and shoving in there. It's headed away by Ollie Watkins. Greenwood. It's on. But it was dribbled towards Martinez.
Didn't catch it, did he? Tried to get his laces underneath that one. Didn't catch it with any venom whatsoever. But you don't want to give him that chance too many times.
Better than who? You're mad.
Conson. Cash. Varane to accelerate. Nice ball for Rashford. Mings sorted himself out and kept it away from Bruno Fernandes. Good work too from Douglas Luiz. Varane. All claim the throw. Luke Shaw gets it. And Michael Oliver overrules his assistant. Villa throw. And John McKean and Luke Shaw in an England-Scotland battle for the ball.
I think McGinn seen that Watkins could have been in. Luke Shaw just... You stay away, mate. I'll hold on to the ball.
Cash. Blocked by Shaw. Free kick for Aston Villa.
Leaning in there, making sure the ball can go by, but I'm afraid that Matty won't be able to go by as well. He's in danger.
He gave it to them, Papa. Steve Gerrard. Steve Gerrard. He slipped on his fucking ass. He gave it to them, Papa. Steve Gerrard.
The ball. Hanging one out there. And it's in! What an easy goal that is for Aston Villa to draw level with. Danny Ings is claiming the final touch. The ball was in the air for an eternity. And a simple knockback across is finished by, well, one of the Villa players most likely to finish.
Oh, fucking Liverpool scum. Oh, man, come on,
Didn't see a lot wrong with it. It will, of course, be checked.
Oh, Liverpool, ex-Liverpool players scored on us. Fucking Ings, man. Ings!
Offside there, that's for sure. That's an interesting one.
Is the only thing constant.
Come on, man, no.
Is there anything in there?
I can't see anything in that at the moment. It's a lovely header back, by the way, by Consa. Look at Danny Ings. We haven't seen the right angle as yet to see if Danny Ings is offside from the header across. I think that's what they're looking at the moment.
That's what's being checked now. Steven Gerrard realises he can't really go full guns on the celebrations
he wants to celebrate, doesn't he? He's got his fists clenched. He's thinking...
Might be offsides here.
He's waiting for some information.
Cavani saying he was blocked by Ramsey, actually, but that's not what Michael Oliver's been told to hang on for. It's this. It's the ball being knocked across towards Watkins and Ings. Was Ings offside?
It's offsides, please, offsides, please, offsides, please, please, please.
Offside is what they're looking at.
He doesn't look offside.
His thigh,
Fucking Bruno.
I think.
It's
tight.
tight.
Keep delaying. I want to have a really good, proper long look at this. Looking to see if there's a touch on there, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's a real tough one. Does Watkins get something on that? Is that the problem? Is Danny's the one they're looking at? It goes off sort of Danny's head and then Danny's thigh into the back of the net, but they're looking at a touch from Watkins here.
Is there a touch there?
I don't think there's a touch
No
there.
touch.
I don't think there's a touch there. If you watch the ball, does the ball change? Revolution? No, it doesn't for me.
Doesn't seem to.
No.
And it's header onto thigh and into the net.
Oh my God. They're gonna give this,
Still being
man.
looked at.
Two-touch finish as well from Danny Ings.
This is really forensic examination. What is the recommendation going to be? Now, Darren England has asked Michael Oliver to go and have a look. And he's gone back to what I mentioned originally, the block of Ramsey on Cavani. There. Have a look at Ramsey standing in an offside position as the free kick comes in, and he blocks Cavani. That is what has been looked at.
Yeah, they could be.
They looked at everything, let's be honest.
Yeah, they will look at everything. If that's what they're looking at, they could be in trouble. If they're not, I think it's going to be disallowed because he's having a chat with the captain, isn't he? So, yeah, disallowed, is it?
Decision explained to
Yes! Come on! Yes!
All the cheers now are coming from the home supporters.
Hey, fucking wankers, come on!
What's going on?
Yes, man. Yeah, man, he set the pick six, bro. He set a screen. What is that? Come on, man. You're not gonna get away with this stuff now, man. They got cameras everywhere in this stadium, man. They're looking at every angle, man. Come on, man. Oh, Rashford, go.
Reprieve for Manchester United. They stay in front 4 now because Villa aren't done yet. And McGinn is shot down by Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, they're pissed.
Villa players are furious.
Oh, they're pissed, man. They are done, man. They've hit the post. Oh, shoot. What's going on? Man, show the fight.
Fred's down on the floor as a result of the last bit.
There's a few little individual battles going on the pitch, but in the middle, McGinn still.
It is McGinn. He's
What is that? Dirty rats. Yeah, man. What is that? They're pissed, man. Oh my God, we throw away possession like it's just candy, man. I mean, just throwing it away like it's some cheap candy, man. I don't get it. That is 1,000,000% a goal. Not if it's offside. He set a screen. I don't know why he did that. That was stupid. Yeah, that's a rookie error, man. Come on, man. You're not getting away with this stuff. Man.
Just a reminder, there is only one player on a yellow card at the moment. That's Jacob Ramsey from early on.
One of the players having a Tyrone Mings actually going to the referee as if to say, 2 or 3 now you've missed. Maybe asking for the yellow card. Steven Gerrard knows his team are in this one.
You're not fit to referee is, you will not be surprised coming from the away end. Rodgers Luiz, another lifter deep. De Gea will get that. Again about punting the ball downfield, but the ball out was not properly
That's
measured.
wrong,
Wow,
man.
He did get away with it.
Sure. Curl one in for Cavani. Ramsey. That's the drop of the shoulder. Watkins. Ramsey.
Oh, he's gonna get subbed. That Ramsey, he's having a terrible game. Yeah, I would sub him off, man. He's sucking. He's sucking right now.
Jacob Ramsey swerves away from Bruno Fernandes. Turn from Ings. It breaks from McGinn. And it's blocked by McTominay. And it's a Villa corner.
It's a good response from Villa. Having the goal disallowed. Good response. McGinn's at the heart of everything at the moment.
Here comes Tyrone Mings. Luis with something a bit different. McGinn. Out comes Fred. Buendia. Ings. De Gea claims, and now the flag goes up. And De Gea slipping away for the free kick. He's looking to deliver.
Oh!
Get Greenwood away.
Wasn't that ideal at all.
Luis. And ball shouts around Old Trafford. Michael Oliver taps his shoulder. Buendia, lovely ball. Ings onside. Danny Ings puts it across.
Offside. Offside. Oh my. Oh my God.
It's just incredible, Villa.
Holy
I've had a little spell here. Watkins is thinking to himself,
wow.
Ings is offside for the first pass.
What have we got to do to get a goal to stand? Great bit of football from Villa. Lovely, a few triangles in the middle there. 2 or 3 players. Ings is offside.
Yeah, it wasn't Watkins. He was fine.
Yeah, Ings was offside in the first place anyway. I think Man United have got to kind of weather this Villa storm at the moment. They're playing well. All getting a bit of a drink at the moment because there's a bit of a knock. He collided with the post there, Lindelof.
Well, there's one of the dangers with these offside calls that are made a little bit late.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just the protocols of the game nowadays, but if the flag goes up in the first place when Ings was offside, that was to Victor Lindelof.
Exactly.
Oh.
Might have been a painful one.
He ran into the post. Oh. Oh, he hit his knee on the post. Oh.
Doesn't look very comfortable at all there.
Man. He hit that hard aluminum post, man, with his knee.
He's going to put his top back on now. Manchester United will carry on a man light, just for the meantime.
Wow.
And Manchester United up against it, just at the moment. Free kick Villa. 2 goals disallowed for the visitors.
Started well, but really have done well.
Oh, yeah, I know that hurt. Man.
McGinn making things happen. Working Scott McTominay and Fred moving them about a bit.
Another one looking for Danny Ings. Great ball. Not able to collect it cleanly. Dallo clears. Tried to. Fernandes under pressure from Buendia. That's going to come to Watkins. Couldn't get it out with the back heel to properly find Buendia, and McTominay chips it away. Bruno Fernandes. Nowhere ball from him. That's the pressure that Manchester United are under.
Well, that's the only way out for United at the moment. Villa on the front foot, squeezing, keeping United pending in their own final third.
And there's Chris Arness with some words of wisdom for his boss, Ralph Rangnick. Arness was Michael Carrick's replacement, former head coach of New York Red Bulls and Toronto FC. From the Bronx. I think he's no nonsense. Flag waves. And waves for United. Free kick for Luke Shaw.
To be honest with you, coming together again. Is it a free kick? Not for me, but
he did a knee slide. That's funny.
Nowadays,
that's hilarious. But it didn't who your mouth.
know that was going to happen the moment he kicked it.
Didn't really strike through the ball, did he? Any distance on it. Greenwood's having to coming off the right now. You know, playing a lot of football through the centre of the pitch, overloading that midfield area. He's going to have to come in and help his teammates out.
Thrown in towards Ings, and Varane seemed to misjudge the flight. Ings again. Tidied up by Shaw. Varane, Rashford. Tidied up nicely. Fred. Greenwood. Lost out the target. Konsa immediately wanted Watkins to move out to the left. Konsa drives through the centre, and what a good drive it is from the centre back until the final finish.
I don't think he was very confident on that left foot of his going through on goal. He's going to play though. Ball just went away, he slips over. No down on the shot.
McTominay. Lindelof, a little hesitant in possession.
Come on, man.
Douglas Luiz.
That's a yellow.
Taken out by an off-balance Fred.
Yeah.
And Fred's going to get carded. I think he's the victim of being the next one.
Yeah, I think the next Manchester United player to make a challenge like that was going to get a yellow card. Kind of overran it for this reason. Just happened to be Fred.
Easy one for Michael Oliver to right. Dina on the ball. Aston Villa having most of the ball. They've got to get one in that counts. McKinn. Lindelof away. Cavani. Got the ball there, Konsa. Cavani was eager to get it back. Rashford. Thinks he was unfairly impeded by Douglas Luiz. The referee doesn't. Ramsey. Konsa. Rashford in. He got the ball as well, didn't he?
Yeah, he did get the ball. Studs
Or
was
did he?
slightly
Or did
high.
he?
Studs was slightly high, but I think he did get the ball on that occasion and knocked it out.
Good to see a tackle or two.
Yeah, it's a bit of contact's nice on the odd occasion. But Villa, far the better side in this second half.
United have won all of the last 6 FA Cup ties between these two great clubs. Villa's last win was in that 1957 final that we saw at half-time. Skewed away by Varane. There's Cash! And De Gea earns his.
What a strike from Cash. Very good strike. Might have been wrestling in the near post today. Having to do something about it. Was it going in? It's a nice strike. He sort of puts a little bit of fade on it as well. It's going into that near post. Nearly the touch.
It is all Aston Villa. Still a goal behind. McKinn. That's De Gea's. Frank. Chased by Watkins.
Man, these passes, man, come on.
Ramsey.
He's a piss poor, man.
The ball up beautifully here.
Fuck, that's a booking.
That's
Yeah.
going to be a free kick for Villa and a yellow card for Luke Shaw.
Making the yellow cards. Shaw knew exactly what he was doing. He couldn't allow that move to continue. He puts his body in the way. Ramsey just gets there first.
They boys spawn him. Oh, man. Good foul. Let the ball pass you, but not the player. Simple.
Who knows about those tackles? Here's Cash. He's flung himself to the floor that time. There'll be nothing for them.
Looking at the linesman in hope more than anything else.
Sure. Hansa deals with Kavan. McGinn. Watkins. Stopped by Rafa Varane. Fred. Not there.
Bro, I'm telling you, man, they're gonna score because they keep giving the ball away, man, just so cheaply.
Like a really good half. Given away though by target. Mings. Out comes Dallo to get in front of target, but he caught a bit of the Villa man too. And he's going to be the next name in Michael Oliver's book.
From 1 yellow card to, is it 4 or 5 now?
That's 4-3-1 United.
Villa are doing that second ball thing very, very well. When there's the first ball's not won, they make sure that they keep the pressure on, keep Manchester United 10 back, always on the front foot. Man United player turns to try and play. There's a Villa player there, putting them under pressure.
Manchester United defenders trying to keep the Villa forwards out of the box here. High line. There's Louise to try and tease it in behind, or maybe not. Maybe John McGinn instead. Cash. Shaw's header. Rashford stopped.
This Rashford man, bro.
And ball shot from Manchester United. Cash. Back with Watkins. Watkins had a look. De Gea flung himself across. Didn't need to touch it. He's gone straight wide. Not by a lot.
Right behind that one, I thought Watkins had just done enough. Just to creep that in the far post. He sort of sets his sights. Tries to curl it round those two Man United players and just had to do too much with the curl. It was curling in under the yard, maybe.
Not sure. With Varane and back to De Gea. As Ralph Rangnick prepares to make his first substitution this evening.
Yeah, I see where people be talking about them, man. We throw the ball away too much, man. We throw the rock away way too much in dangerous spots. We be throwing it away in our own half. That's asking to concede. See, like that. See, that is not good, man. We have to learn how to keep possession. Now, see, they throw it away because Villa they don't have that quality of a City, Liverpool, Spurs maybe, Barca, Real Madrid. Well, not Barca. Barca trash right now. Juve. I'm thinking PSG. Some of these top teams. You can't give the ball away like that. You can't give the ball away like that. You can't give the ball away like that against top teams. You're gonna get punished. We give the ball away too much. Too much in our own half. Too much. Too much. Way too much. Way too much. Alright, Van der Beek. See Van der Beek. I gotta see myself, man. Shoot. Sitting on that bench warming, man. That bench warming. No, man. See if Van der Beek's gonna prove a point.
Obviously, he was off the field when he got it. Have United drawn Villa's sting?
I think this is, or should I say, this is the period where Villa, if they are going to score, they have to do it. And United have weathered it so far.
1-0 for his previous FA Cup memory. As Bruno Fernandes manages to hold off the challenge of Douglas Luiz. Here's Greenwood. Greenwood's effort is a tame one.
I mean, we just shoot it right at him.
Tame one tonight.
We just right at the gullet.
Really,
Keepers, it's easy.
To on tonight, Greenwood normally just puts his laces through it. Been weak on a couple of occasions.
Watkins. Ramsey. Lindelof.
The fight.
Well against Watkins.
Nice.
Throw in for Manchester United. Just going to tell you about Ralph Rangnick's memory of the FA Cup. He was asked about it this week.
Oh, what a ball. Go, go, just go to the rim. Go to the rim and shoot.
Rashford waiting in the middle. Greenwood. Spilled by Martinez. Rashford doesn't go for the ball. Could he have done?
Most definitely. It's happened a couple of times tonight. Rashford just
Oh,
on his heels.
it's Rashford, man. He's not on his toes.
If he's on his front foot there.
What the hell, man?
Just seems to
He's not on his toes. He's like second. Come on, Rashford, man. Come on, man. I know there's something in there, man. Man. Thank you. Thank you. Sweet. Come on. Come on. Come on. Counter, 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 counter. Go, go, go. Drive.
Villa have to chase it. A little bit more green space for United. Here's Shaw. Rashford.
Take him on, man. There you go.
Flag up, offside.
Man.
There it is. It's an easy throw for Bruno Fernandes. Onside Greenwood. Cash was playing him on. Greenwood has a look. He doesn't want to play Rashford in. He wanted the goal. And maybe he wouldn't have got there first, but he never gave us the chance to find out.
If he continues his run at pace, Marcus Rashford, he's got a tap in. He's got a side foot if he continues going in.
And out by him again.
He looks quite disheartened, doesn't he, Marcus Rashford? I haven't seen him smile for a long time.
Well, you were talking about body language early on in the game.
Just want to see this young man enjoy his football again. He's got the world at his feet. He's a very, very good footballer.
It's hard, man. I mean, he's doing this thing with this England thing, this MBE thing. You know, who knows, man, what these people are saying to him, man. Shoot, off the field, man. Hey, man. Dealing with the, you know, with the Queen, the King. He just got knighted or whatever. All this stuff, man. It's a lot. He's helping kids. He's doing too much. Like I said, that there's so much the juggle in your mind, man. It's too much. Too much. Too much, man. Too much. Too much stuff, man. He's writing books. He's doing all this stuff. I'm like, yeah, that's cool, man. Do that when you retire, man. Nothing wrong with it, man. But you gotta focus on your game, man.
Fully commit to knowing where his team are going.
I'm not, you know, do what you want. I'm just saying, man. I mean, it's too much to juggle in your mind, man. It's too much.
Rashford. Rashford again. McTominay. Greenwood. Greenwood in, and the Beek tried to flick it. Buendia. Ings. Watkins, thread away, catching a finger in the eye, maybe.
Flailing arm, maybe.
Luiz. McGinn. Again allowed to advance. Cross is easy for Varane. Mings. Angry with himself.
Tyrone Mings wanting his teammates to follow him into that press, to that squeeze. Those fans there are thinking to themselves, come on boys, keep creating chances. Fingernails in the mouth.
Manchester United ball. Steven Gerrard's about to make a change. The piece of paper has gone in. Not quite ready yet. Anwar El Ghazi is getting ready. Catch. Lost it. Bruno Fernandes. Didn't really help Rashford with that one.
He's quick, but he's not that quick. Give your teammate a chance, get it to his feet.
Conte. Martinez. Lindelof. There's Dalot. Didn't go out. Villa claim it had. McTominay. That's not going to help Rashford either. Here comes the first Aston Villa substitution. Emi Buendia is going off, and Anwar El Ghazi will come on. Dutch winger who, when he's on his game, when he's full of confidence, is a handful for any defence.
Yeah, he won't refuse a shot or a cross. Actually, make something happen on his own as well. I thought Buendia played well today. But it's one of those games where if you don't take your chances when you're on top, like Villa have been for the last 10 minutes, it wouldn't surprise me if United go away and get something to go.
Dalot. Target wins it. Varane. Rashford. He's lost it.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
McGinn.
If Aston Villa were a better team, we probably would have conceded by now. But I mean, they've been so unfortunate. They've had an offsides goal. I mean, man, we are giving the ball away way too much, man, in our own half. I see it, man.
And wins the corner, courtesy of Jacob Ramsey.
This is the possible sucker punch for Villa, having played so well and created so many chances. McGinn's been outstanding. Cash has done okay. Down the right hand side, Watkins and Ings have worked so hard. If you do not take your chances, a team like United can spring a trap and make another goal.
Bruno Fernandes is now taking the opportunity to tie his bootlace down in the quadrant. Sure, it needed tying.
I think he's got slip-ons like that.
In from Fernandes, out from Mings. Shaw. Goes Van de Beek.
On.
Fernandes. Van de Beek. Nice little move. Fernandes then.
Losing ball.
Picked off by Douglas Luiz.
Oh, God. Oh!
He's not with it because as
Good
he
defense.
touched the ball, it dropped too far away.
Oh, come on. Attack.
His header forward into his path was just a bit heavy.
We need another goal. Oh, okay.
It's been a breathless game.
I thought he kicked that out, man. I'm like, man, how are you misplacing that at a pro
For a
level?
large part of it,
I understand maybe every once in a while, but McTominay misplaces passes a lot, man. I'm like, I mean, I understand, man, but it's like, it's too much,
Martinez to do
man.
throughout the match in the Villa goal.
Come on, they're playing for Manchester United, man, not Norwich. Man, come on, man. No offense to Norwich, they're terrible.
Cash. Douglas Luiz. Ghazi waits. Target. Ings. Just a glancing
Man.
blow. Cash. Luiz. Ramsey. Target ghosting in down the left. Watkins.
No.
Stopped by McTominay. Van der Beek. Greenwood. Fernandes. Good work that by Mason Greenwood.
Keeping hold of the ball, making sure United keep this attack going, don't force it. You've got the goal you need, get you over the line.
Rashford. Fred. Short to McTominay. Shoot is the cry from the Stratford end. Bruno Fernandes. Dallo. They don't try and shoot for him. They might for sure. Rashford. Release to Danny Ings. Watkins up against Rafa Varane and Victor Lindelof. It's Varane who sorted it out. Fred. Dallo. Moving around towards 84 minutes of the match. That stage of the game where Manchester United, it sounds simple. Keep the ball, they win the tie. Might not be that simple.
Yeah, they do. They're going to have to try and go down the outside again because Villa have gone into a 4-3-3. Go down the outside of those 6 players in the middle of the park. You may create some more chances.
This is a Manchester United team that has only kept 1 clean sheet in their last 19 home games. That was Ralph Rangnick's debut, 1-0 against Crystal Palace. That goal has led a pretty charmed life tonight. Van der Beek puts himself about. Ball out for a Villa throw, and now a double Manchester United change is happening. Bruno Fernandes and I think it's Marcus Rashford are the players who are going to make way. Jesse Lingard's one to come on, and the other is going to be Anthony Elanga. And De Gea will wear the armband for the rest of the contest. Disconsolate Marcus Rashford who troops off. Lingard will bring energy for the rest of it. Anthony Elanga too, 19-year-old, 7th senior appearance for him. And there's going to be an Aston Villa substitution too. Jacob Ramsey has gone off and Jadon Philogene-Budais is on for just his 5th Villa game. He's 19 too. Philogene-Budais, winger. Scored 6 goals in 5 Premier League 2 appearances this season. Manchester United are winning, but you wouldn't believe it by those expressions. Catch. Philogene-Budais. Shuffled his way away, then slipped, but he has got a corner. Fred, who's bundled him.
Man, come on, man.
There have been a few important late goals this weekend. Villa need one now. In from McGinn. De Gea can't get close to it. Nobody could. And a little bit going on involving Ezri Konsa, who went down with a scream at the back post. He was duelling with Luke Shaw. The referee on the field didn't see anything wrong with it, and I don't think the video assistant referee Darren England did either.
Far post. maybe the back of his hand, Luke Shaw doesn't really know.
You know, there's blood coming from Ezri Konsa's nose.
He catches him on the nose, okay.
So he has been caught, but there didn't look anything in it.
No malice in it at all, is there? Bit of claret to go with the blue.
There's 2 minutes to go, Dion, so whilst Ezri Konsa has the blood flow sorted out, I'll ask you for your man of the match. It might be early, there might be a bit more drama yet, but who are you going with?
Yeah, there may be another chance for either side, but I've got to go with Scott McTominay. I think he's been outstanding. I think he's organised, his goal was very well taken, non-stop talking, always trying to make things happen, defending midfield player, attacking midfield player, does everything for me.
I think De Gea's another man of the match for me, man. I mean, he hasn't had too many. Has he had a crazy save?
The only goal to get Manchester United into round 4.
It's hard to find a man of the match. I guess. Yeah, maybe.
Seems to be going out this time. Twice an FA Cup winner with Liverpool. Got to the quarter-finals in the Scottish Cup in all 3 of his full seasons in charge of Rangers. And for Ross Rangnick, 1-0. How was the score when he went to the FA Cup final? West Ham against Arsenal, 1980. Good evening, Sir Trevor.
They're doing well tonight. They're doing very well. Just not ruthless enough in front of goal.
McGinn. Lindelof comes across. We'll get there ahead of Ings, in front of El Ghazi. Difficult one for Greenwood, though. And although we are in the 90th minute, I would not be surprised if there's at least a number 5 on that board when it goes up. Mings. Konsa. There are going to be at least 6 more minutes to be played.
Oh, man.
A bit of a groan around the ground at that.
6 minutes.
And for a Manchester United throw.
Man.
Stevie G will be happy with that 6 minutes. It's another chance to create a few more chances for Villa, but they do have to stand firm. They've got to get players in good areas to give themselves a chance, otherwise they're going out of the FA Cup.
Elanga takes on Cash. That's excited the crowd. Nobody there for the ball in.
Nobody gambling.
Another United throw that they'll take plenty of time over, though.
Good play from the young man there, bit of pace, knowing he had the better of Cash down the left-hand side.
Another throw this time. Away from Fred. Swatched it nicely to find Elanga. There's Shaw. Luiz stopped by Van der Beek. Lingard. Greenwood. Tominay hangs back. Lingard stopped by Konsa. Does brilliantly. Greenwood. Chance to shoot now. It's another one that's really easy for Emi Martinez.
3 or 4 times that's happened now for Greenwood. He hasn't really caught any of them. A great bit of skill in the corner there from Lingard getting out of that trouble.
I wonder how many more times we'll see Jesse Lingard in a Manchester United shirt. Non-stop rumours, isn't there, of him going back to West Ham for at least another loan, if not more. It's such joy in a hammered shirt last season.
Outstanding, wasn't it? Changed West Ham season through his goals and his assists.
Here's Target. There was Target, but he won't get onto it. It's going to be a goal kick for Manchester United.
The goals won the free kick there. Didn't do anything at all.
It continues just to peter out with decisions going their way. Manchester United will be more than happy. Plenty for him to be happy about underneath once the dust is settled, but not the result. And for Ralph Rangnick, well, a win is a win is a win, because this hasn't really papered over any cracks.
No, they've done okay, United. Again, it's one of those where they've just done enough to get where they need to be.
Cash. Don't rule out one more chance for Villa. Knocked down by Watkins. Here's Danny Ings. Taken away from him by El Ghazi. And El Ghazi has gone for the glory shot.
Yes, never looking to do anything else apart from take that shot on El Ghazi. Danny Ings actually went to the far post, was looking for a little wedge to the far post, but there's never going to happen. Disappointment.
Your man of the match decision has gone down well.
Well, I would hope so, because the young man's played incredibly well. Incredibly well.
Great cheer and then a ripple of applause.
Thank you very much. Old Trafford. Oh, for Scott, is it for Scott?
It's not for you. Elanga. Returned by Lingard. Step back in the Jubilees. Manchester United corner. Anthony Elanga whips up the Stratford end.
It's great to see, isn't it? A young player like that coming through. Elanga, seen him a couple of times for United, making bit part appearances, but he loves it. Very positive.
There's been strong reports of a loan to a championship side this month, but other reports seem to suggest that Ralph Rangnick wants to keep him and use him a bit more. And he's impressed in this little cameo. Elanga trying to get around the back of Cash. Martinez. Looking clearance from the Villa goalkeeper. And past the 50-minute mark in the second half. Just one more minute to be added on. One more minute to go. Manchester United are nearly into the fourth round. They've reached at least the sixth round in all of the last 7 seasons. Is their most realistic chance at any silverware this season. And that's what this club is about.
Yeah, it is. It's about winning things and playing the game in a certain way. I think the latter of those, they're still trying to find how to play.
Well, this is it, Villa. We've got to make something happen. Villa Jubilees takes on Shaw. Shaw gets in his way. So too does Fred. Greenwood. Varane. That's how you win World Cups. Get it clear.
Yes! Come on!
One goal has won it for Ralph Rangnick's Red Devils.
We're through. Middlesbrough next in the cup.
Aston Villa
Let's go, man.
Under all sorts of pressure. Twice they had the ball in the United net. Both efforts disallowed. One from Danny Ings, one from Ollie Watkins.
Let's go.
There is plenty of disappointment amongst the Aston Villa players and their manager, because they've given it their all, but they didn't have quite enough. Manchester United had just enough. Thanks to one goal, as it was last year in the third round, from Scott McTominay. Full time at Old Trafford. It's Manchester United 1, Aston Villa 0.
Just the one goal from that man there. Scott McTominay was enough to give Manchester United victory. It was a long time ago, that goal, but Danny Ings, well, his face is a picture, isn't it? That disallowed goal, we'll talk about that in a minute or so and try and explain the thinking behind it. I think we've got to that. Ralph Rangnick there, important victory for him. But disappointment for Aston Villa going out again at the third round stage. Alan, they probably consider themselves a tad unfortunate.
Well, the creative chances, Gary, they'll look back at this game.